Just a second. Start.
Education is the most powerful weapon which we can use to change the world. This was said by Nelson Mandela. Good morning, everyone. Today I'm gonna talk about higher education in India. India is an enormous country with a population of 1.7, 1.4 billion, and in which mostly are the youths. And if we have to utilize the potentials of the youth in a proper, particular, channelized direction for the growth of our country, the quality of the higher education should be at the utmost priority. And for that, for the purpose of higher education, we have deemed universities which provides them with the facilities of undergraduate and post-graduation programs. We have affiliated universities which are affiliated to those central universities. We also have the facilities of distance learning which provides the students the opportunity to learn and continue their education who are living in the far remote locations with the cost affordability and accessibility. Moreover, as we have mentioned that for the growth, the skills in the higher education which is being taught is the most required. That is why in the new education policy itself, we have reframed the post higher education structure in which we are now emphasizing moreover skill developmental programs. You have seen that undergraduate programs are being increased to the tenure of 4 years in which they have to also conclude the vocational training so that skill development could become a part of their educational tenure itself so that they can be job ready for the market itself. For example, if there is a history graduate, you will be surprised to know that the amount of history graduates in our country is 36 lakhs, and it is more than populations of many of the countries itself like Vatican City or others. So if we have to make them job ready, what we can do along with the teaching them history, we can also teach them a job ready skills of tourism. If they are well aware about the history and the tourism, that they can contribute to the economy by generating income for themselves. And similarly for geography students, we can teach them about disaster management, which will ultimately work as a human capital in the case of disasters. That is why we are now focusing more over financial inclusion, and that is why in the economics higher education they are being taught with the financial inclusion so that most of the vulnerable sections of the society which are being far away from the financial inclusion can be made financially inclusive, because if they are financially inclusive they can get all the benefits which the bank provides with them and which will ultimately give them the opportunity to continue their higher education. So at last, what I would like to say that the higher education, whatever we are doing as of now, is mostly focusing over the academic things only, and national education policy